The plan was to ride the Green Mountain Highway up the middle of Vermont from the Massachusetts border to the Canadian border over 3 or 4 days, with several stops along the way. Butler Motorcycle Maps rates most of this Route 9 as G2, which is a better motorcycling route. Some sections are rated G1, which is the best. As you can see, it's a pretty fun route. Some of the leaves are starting to turn color here in southern Vermont. This is Marlborough. Molly Stark State Park is just ahead here. Hopefully there's still a site available. Molly Stark and her husband, General John Stark, were important figures in the Revolutionary War, especially the Battle of Bennington.
Good morning. It's just about 7 a.m. It's nice and warm in the sleeping bag, but it's 39 degrees outside. Time to start the day.
That's the Green Mountain Maple Sugar House. I thought about stopping, but maple sugaring really happens in the late winter, early spring. That's when maple trees are tapped to drain their sap, and the sap is boiled to make maple syrup. Depending on the sugar content in the sap, it takes somewhere in the range of 30 to 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. I found the Calvin Coolidge Historic Site to be very interesting. It addresses a little bit about his presidency, but more about rural life in the early 1900s on a Vermont farm. It was around the time when modern conveniences like electricity and plumbing and automobiles were just coming into the world, so how they mixed in with the rural life was pretty interesting. I saw several of these in seemingly random locations along the way. Made me wonder who put them there and why. The weather forecast on the morning of day 3 showed that the storm had accelerated quite a bit. They were now predicting rain in central Vermont by midday today, and heavy rain and thunderstorms in northern Vermont by the time I got there. It was time to change plans and head southeast. Despite the rain coming in, I have to try a creamy. So the maple creamy is basically vanilla soft serve with maple syrup mixed in before it's frozen. The Connecticut River is New England's longest. It starts just below the Canadian border, forms the boundary between New Hampshire and Vermont, continues all the way across Massachusetts, then down through Connecticut, and flows into the Long Island Sound.